Hello and welcome to Retro Bike Stuff. Today we're looking at a Harley Davidson 1200 Sportster Nightster, I believe is the full term for the bike. Bike is really well looked after. It's had a Vance & Hines pipe put on it with a map as well, so a stage 1 map with the kind of air filter you see on the side there as well. So I'm going to run through that briefly first with all the paperwork that comes with it. So you see here we have Harley Davidson. It's originally from Northern Ireland. We have here the fuel pack, which is like the remap from Vance & Hines that was done on the bike, and we have the original Harley Davidson book pack as well, and we've some sort of service history and MOT history there, as well as a second key in that. So because I only have one hand, I'm just going to put that to the side for the moment, put it on this lovely tracer. But yeah, the bike overall is really clean. For 2010, it's a low mileage, which we'll go over. We've just put a brand new front tire on the bike as well, which you can see a nice Bridgestone. You can see here from mudguard, front shocks, headlights, got these kind of aftermarket under mirrors on her, everything up and over the top. I'll just show you the mileage, which is 14,972 miles, that is. You've got your little aftermarket air filter here as well, aftermarket exhausts, Nightster styling. The belt is in very good condition. Side panel's good, seat is in very nice nick, also single seat. At the back here, again, rear tire is okay. 2010 bike, rear mudguard, indicators, everything like that. I mean, really clean bike overall. All the metals, everything like that, looking really quite nice. Again, the bike is now 15 years old, if you believe it. So coming up on, there's the oil filter, nice and easy to get at. Up and over. Again, really not too much to be said on this bike, because it is really just in very good condition overall. So there's not much I can point out. You have your original Harley Davidson key as well with the bike, and we have a spare with it, and that's some sort of a fob thing for the alarm system. But yeah, that's the little Harley 1200 visuals. We'll now go for a ride along. Okay, and we're on to the Harley Davidson Nightster 1200. This is a lovely bike as well. I mean, Harley's not typically something we get in too often, but we picked this one up just because of how clean it was, and yeah. Those Vance & Hines exhausts certainly aren't discreet. And I think from that stage 1 remap we have a lot more torque from the engine, because this thing, I'm not even using any throttle, and we're getting up to 15 kilometers an hour or 20 kilometers an hour. Oh, it's quite nice. 5-speed gearbox, which is, oh yeah, funny indicators on Harley Davidsons. I'm not going to go too mad because this is an extremely loud bike. Are they self-cancelling indicators? Let me see. Going past Santa's Grotto here. Yes, they are self-cancelling indicators. Which is pretty cool. We're into first. My dad could definitely do with those self-cancelling indicators. Horn is working nicely there, if you can even hear it over those exhausts. Holy moly, they're loud. You're going to get murdered by your neighbours if you're going to be going a bit too fast around this neighbourhood, even if it seems like you're just doing the speed limit around here. So I'm going to keep it fairly easy. High beam on, working there as well. But that's all pretty cool. The mirrors are basically full of my knee at the minute, so would definitely need to be adjusted. Nice, really nice torquey bike at low RPM. I'm sure 2,000 or 3,000 is upshift. Self-cancelling indicators are a cool feature I didn't know was on the bike. But everything working really quite nicely, riding quite well, turning in. The turning in is actually surprisingly quite good for a Harley, which you don't normally necessarily link with cornering capabilities. One thing I'll say as well is that the bike for a 1200cc bike feels quite light, I will say, so which is a nice thing. And the belt driven is really quite smooth power delivery, no jankiness at all. Let me put the side stand down if I can find it, which is here. Do we have a hazard light? No, we don't, so I'll just use the indicators here. Front right indicator working, rear right indicator working, and I think the brake lights are integrated. Yeah, they're integrated into the indicators, which is quite nice, which is a feature of this bike to make it quite tidy at the rear. Front left indicator working, rear left indicator working, number plate light working, front beam working, and high beam working as well. So let me switch that off. Horn working, as you heard as well. Stopping, starting, idling, going through all the gears. Really quite amazing. You can see the whole bike going. Beautiful, beautiful Harley Davidson, if this is what you're into. So if you have liked the video up until now, please do leave a like, comment and subscribe. And if you do want to reach out to us on our socials, they are at Retro Bikes Dublin for Facebook and Instagram, and our official website is www.retrobikesdublin.com. Thanks for watching.